Hi, this is Abraham Chavez, and I'm going to be presenting my gameplay diary number 2, and the game that I chose to present it for or present it on is Minecraft. So, Minecraft, yay! Let's get started. So, single player, gameplay diary, play select the world. Let's just jump on in and I can start presenting. Alright, so basically Minecraft is a sandbox game. You start off in this world where there's resources, and your job is to pretty much collect those resources, and with those resources you can build things. So you have wood, which is your basic starting resource. Well, everything is pretty much basic starting, but wood you really need to start. You need wood to like start branching off into harder resources to get. So wood helps you build a crafting table, and with a crafting table, you basically build like all your tools. So wood is very important, but right now coal is important too. So if this gameplay goes into the dark, I kind of need. Oh, I kind of forgot. I need a pickaxe to collect coal. So I kind of did a dumb thing there by breaking it by hand. But so yeah, um, in this game, there's not really a storyline or per se or an end game. Like you don't fight a boss or something to defeat the game or to win the game or beat the game. You basically the premise of the game is to collect resources, build practically anything in your heart desire. If you want to build a lighthouse, you can build a lighthouse. If you want to build a luxury modern home, you can go ahead and do that. There's no limitations, and yeah. So the first thing that jumps out to you when you play this game is literally there are no instructions, so you don't know what to do, and that's kind of what I love about this game. You learn on your own, press buttons, see what they do. But for this game, for this gameplay diary, I was like basically outline a little bit like what to do and what buttons you should press. So basically, to play this game, it's a WASD. So W goes up, S goes down, A left, D right. Also, if you're using a mouse, left clicking is what breaks blocks. So if I left click here, I broke grass. But if you hold down the left button on your mouse, or you click left and you hold it down, you basically break stuff. And to counteract that, not counteract that, but if you press right click, you place stuff. So voila. Um, if you press E while you're playing, you have your basic inventory that you have on your on you. But to first start off, you need wood planks. Basically, you need wood planks to be able to use wood. So you just press E, go to where it says crafting, put wood into this one slot, and it makes regular wood. I mean wood planks. So get your wood, break it, and you get a crafting table. So two. Oops. So crafting table are very essential to building anything. Do this. You have a crafting table, and you're allowed to build not anything in terms of building, but you build stuff that you need, like tool wise, like shovels, pickaxes, anything. So get wood, do this, break it, and you get sticks. So you get sticks here. I won't make too many sticks. But basically, you see me making stuff, and when you play this game, it doesn't tell you how to craft and what to do. So basically, if you really want to figure out, just press random buttons, see what you find. But if you want to know basically how to play the game, go to Minecraft Wiki, and pretty much that helps you learn everything pretty much. So I basically made sticks by just getting wood planks and putting them like this, a 2 by 1. So you take out the blocks, you put the sticks in. Basically, your sticks are gonna be your holding. get your wood planks, and we'll make a sword. So voila, you have your sticks and 2 planks, you get a sword. You move this up. Wait, yeah, I was right. Put your sticks. Voila, you get a pickaxe. So basically, you can make various things. You want to make a wooden axe, make a shovel. So that's basically what you do in the crafting table. You make your tools, and then when you actually want to make building things, get blocks, you make stuff out of dirt. For the time being, before it gets dark, let me just start getting my house ready. But yeah, so basically, this is a sandbox game. Do whatever you like. There's no set limitations. There's no rules. There's no nothing. It's just gather resources, build the building you want, build anything you want. The sky's the limit, pretty much. That's like the beauty of the game. Like I like games that like give you the freedom to do whatever you want, and sometimes I'm into those games where, well, most games or where there's a storyline and there's a set thing you have to do, or there's a checkpoint, not a set checkpoint, but a set goal that you have to accomplish. So I like that type of I like those can't even speak. I like those type of games where there is a storyline, there is an objective, but I also like, and I see the beauty in games that are kind of sandboxy, like Minecraft, where there's no set objectives, just go out there and do your thing. So that's what I think appeals to the random players that play this game, is just the freedom and creativity that you're given. So that's what I like about the game. So let's continue and talk about what I learned from actually playing this game. So basically, wait, hold on. Kind of sidetracked. I don't know what I'm trying to do here. Oh yeah, I'm just gonna build a little outpost. So yeah. Okay. So to what I was saying was, what I learned from actually playing this game is how to cooperate and how to have teamwork. And basically, if you're playing this game solo, uh, you're not really going to be having teamwork. You're by yourself. You do your own thing. But what's awesome about this game is you can have multiplayer, and you just pretty much share worlds with your friends or with random people if you join a random server. And basically you have to cooperate with people. You have to learn how to accomplish things by not just being, oh, this is what I want and we're gonna do it. No, everyone. If you're trying to be a good teammate and cooperate with people, you're gonna have to listen to everybody's opinions and what they want to do. And basically, it takes time to do that. If you're not a patient person, if you don't like to do teamwork, then obviously playing Minecraft might not be your thing, because you don't have to uberly participate and have teamwork with people. But if you're if you're like planning to build something with someone, it's gonna be important to it's gonna be important to actually. Sorry, I'm not even know what I'm building here, but you basically have to. Oh, I don't have enough wood. So yeah, you basically have to just cooperate with people, and this can translate, if you play this game, it can kind of translate into real life. You learn how to cooperate with someone in a video game, and that might even translate into, oh, this is how I cooperate with someone doing a school project, or stuff like that. Sometimes you're playing a game, you learn how to do a certain thing, a task, or you learn how to do things, and you're like, oh, this can be actually useful in real life. So if you think about it, yeah, if you cooperate with someone in a video game, and you can probably go through that stress of, all right, we need to do this, we need to do that. and what do you want to build this thing out of? How do you want to build it? What do you want to build? Basically, cooperating with people in this game can actually translate in real life. You learn how to have that happy medium where people are like, oh no, I want to do it this way. And you're like, all right, let's take everyone's feelings to consideration. Into consideration. Like not just we're not gonna have a dictator that like, oh, the whatever I say goes. We're gonna cooperate, and that's what I enjoyed about this game. Kind of sometimes you don't really think about that, but you actually have to be friendly and cooperative with people in this game if you're playing, if you're playing on a multiplayer server. And also, what was I gonna say? This pretty much this game also what I learned from this game is like mathematics and geometrics, basically learning, okay, if I want to build this size or this shape, I'm going to need this amount of resources and stuff like that. So it's not too crazy. You don't have to go into crazy math, but this game does teach you to think like mathematically, like, oh, I'm going to build a 6x4 building, so I'm going to need this amount of resources, to build the roof and to build the whole walls. So this game actually teaches you mathematics and geometrics. Like, oh, I want to build this shape, I have to do this, or I have to do that. And what I can relate this game to from the various discussions that we've had in class, basically, I can relate this game to what we talked about scaffolding. And basically, scaffolding are like training wheels for games. Let's say you're playing this game and it's like, okay, you do this, you do that, you press this button, this happens. It teaches you the premise of the game, how to beat the game, and tells you what you need to do. And once you start learning those things, basically the scaffolding or the training wheels are taken off, and now you're allowed to play the game without having tips and stuff like that. So basically, this game is actually the opposite of scaffolding. You start off with nothing, doesn't teach you how to play, so you basically have to learn by yourself. So by comparing it, they're totally opposite. It has no scaffolding in this game. And another game that I love to talk about is Flow, and how your skills compare to the challenge of the game, and how your challenges adhere to your skills. Basically, basically, this game doesn't really have. It has like a set difficulty, but you make what you want the game to be is what you do, and that might not make any sense. But let me further explain. So let's say you want to build like a ginormous building that's like amazing and looks beautiful and stuff like that. That's probably going to be difficult. And that's like the beauty of the game. Depending on the difficulty you want to be, like if you want to build extravagant buildings, then obviously this game's going to be difficult and your skills will be challenged. But if you want to be like, oh, a regular time user, just build a little fancy, not fancy, but a little, a starting building like this. If you want to build something like this and you don't really care how it looks, then this game is also for you. This game doesn't have a set like, oh, this game's only for people who like to, you know, do amazing things. No, this game is for anybody, and what you want this game to be is what you make it. If you want it to be difficult, build those things. If you don't want it to be difficult, then do easy, fun things. It's not, this game doesn't hold it against you that you're not doing amazing things. And also, I can compare this game to Habit RPG, not in the form of how the mechanics are, but the aspect of gamifying. And this, by no means am I saying this game is like compared to like realism in real life. It's not like, oh, there's gonna be monster zombies attacking me in the night. But what this game actually like gamifies is what the thinking of where things come from. If you build something, those materials don't just like magically appear out of nowhere. They're taken from somewhere. So like this wood house I just made, I got it from cutting down trees, and that's where the wood comes from. It doesn't come from this scientifically grown thing. It's like trees. You just cut them down, you can make it into usable material, and that's how I made my house. So if you think about it, real this is how real life, like this is how realistically in actual real life things are made. If you want to build a building out of steel, then you have to, make the steel. The steel doesn't come out of nowhere. If you want to make a house out of, or you want to build something out of cobblestone per se, or iron, you know, you have to dig and mine and get the resources to build that thing. It doesn't appear out of nowhere. So that's what I can compare that game, Minecraft, to, which is the gamifying of how things are made and where they come from. And you can probably say it gamifies hunger. You look at the bottom of my screen, there's hearts, and then there's like little drumsticks. The drumsticks represent my hunger. No, don't eat, you probably will die. So gamifies that as well. And basically, I'm pretty much done presenting Minecraft. I went over that it's a sandbox game. No set rules, no set objective. You just build whatever you want, gather resources, and build to your heart's content. Um, this game has no instructions. It's not scaffolded. So basically, jump on in, learn how to do things, or Google. Google's your friend. Um, Learning experiences, cooperation, teamwork. Learn how to do those things, and you'll succeed in Minecraft and in real life. You learn how to do simple math, geometrics, and also I related Minecraft to some of the three discussions that we've had in class about Habit RPG, flow, and scaffolding. So basically, I'm done here. Thanks for watching, and I am out. Peace out.